Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Bits and Tokens. We're on our second season. So glad to have you back and really appreciate the views, really appreciate you guys sharing us around and your feedback. So after we finish this video, make sure to give us some great feedback. I'm your host as usual, Annalese, and on this video, we're going to be focusing on definitions. Now, I know a lot of you guys might not know all the definitions out there, so we decided to make a video of the top 50 definitions that are used in the crypto world. So let's get started. First, we have 51% attack. 51% attack is when more than half of the computing power on a network is operated by a single individual or concentrated group, giving them complete and total control over a network. Things can happen like halting all mining, halting and manipulating all interpersonal transactions, and the use of singular coins over and over and over again. Next, we have our address. An address is a string of letters and numbers that are publicly available and allows cryptocurrency to be received, held, and sent. Altcoin. Generally any cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin or Ethereum. ATH, all-time high. All-time high would be the highest point in time a coin or a token has reached over the period of time that you're looking at it. So over the course of a year, over the course of a few months, over the course of the hour. Next, we have our bag holder. A bag holder is a person who holds an altcoin after a pump and dump crash. Next, we have bearish. Bearish is an expectation that the price is going to decrease. It can also sometimes be interchangeable with a short, or going short. Next, we have a block. A block is a file of unalterable data that is based off the network that is stored on a blockchain permanently, like forever. Like this big old block is going to be on there forever. Next, we have our block chain. A blockchain is a technology for creating permanent, secure digital records. Bullish. The expectation that price is going to increase and can sometimes be interchangeable with long or going long. Next, we have cold storage. The process of moving cryptocurrency offline as a way of safekeeping your cryptocurrency from hacking. And there are several ways you can do your cold storage. You can have a printing of a QR code. You can move it onto things like a USB drive or a Ledger wallet. And you can use also a hardware wallet. Next, we have DApp, which is spelled D-A-P-P, not D-A-B-B. DApp is a decentralized application. This refers to an application that uses an Ethereum smart contract as a back-end code. Next, we have one of my most favorite places in the world, an exchange. An exchange is basically a website where you can buy and sell your cryptocurrencies. Exchanges are places like Coinbase, Binance, Poloniex, and Bitfinex. Next, we have fiat. Anyways, fiat is basically government currency, like the US dollar or the pound or the yen or anything you can physically touch that the government made and owns to their name. Flippening. A potential future event wherein Ethereum's market cap surpasses Bitcoin's market cap, making Ethereum the most valuable cryptocurrency. Next, we have FOMO. FOMO is the fear of missing out. For example, when you don't want to miss out on that beautiful coin that shot up to 39 cents from 1 cent, you didn't want to FOMO. Next, a fork. Yes, a fork. A fork is a situation where a blockchain splits into two separate chains. Forks generally happen in the crypto world when new governance rules are built into the blockchain's code. You guys might want to listen close to this one because it's very important, especially if you're afraid of the FUD. Not the feds, the FUD. FUD is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Don't be fudded out on an exchange. Just saying. And a FUDster is someone who is spreading the FUD. Next, we have a fundamental analysis. A fundamental analysis is evaluating a coin or token in attempts to measure its intrinsic value by examining the related economic, financial, and other qualitative and quantitative factors. Alright guys, you know what this is. You better get your gas tanks out, because we got gas in the building. Hello. Gas is a measurement of how much processing is required by the Ethereum network to process a transaction. Now, my friend, I must ask you, do you know the GUE? GUE is a denomination of ether. Gas prices are most often measured in 1 GUE. But which GUE? Next, we have our hardware wallet. Hardware wallets are a device that can securely store your cryptocurrency. Often, they're said to be the most safest way to store your cryptocurrency, and we do stand by that. Next, you got a HODL for the YODL. HODLing, which was created a long time ago by someone on a Bitcoin forum, and instead of writing the word hold for holding your Bitcoin, he put HODL. Misspelling, often, but you'll see it. HODL on. Next, we have an ICO, or an initial coin offering. Basically, it's a startup for crypto technology companies for you to grab their token or coins or invest into them, whatever you want to do, in exchange for your fiat. Next, we have our Lambos. Lambo is basically just a term that's used when people think a coin's going to do well. Eventually, they'll buy a Lambo. Yeah, that's all. Next, we have our ledger. And specifically, we just so happen to have one of these nifty things. A ledger is basically a hardware or offline wallet where you can store your coins and tokens safely. Best method to do it. Limit order, limit buy, or limit sell. Orders placed by traders to buy or sell a cryptocurrency when the price meets a certain amount. You can think of them as basically for sale signs. Market cap, the total value held in a cryptocurrency. Mining, the process of trying to solve the next block. It requires an immense amount of computer power and lots of energy. So if you do it, you're going to have a very high electricity bill, needless to say. Mooning. In the crypto world, mooning is when you expect the price of a coin or token to rise, basically like shot up. Kind of like we saw Bitcoin hit that 20 stacks, you know, or almost just about. Yeah, so that would be mooning. Not showing your butt. Don't do that. You'll get arrested. Next, we have Mew. Mew is a Pokemon. Also, it is my Ether wallet. In the Ether world and crypto world and any other world that you have to do with cryptocurrency, we don't catch Pokemon here. We catch money and Lambos. Node, a computer that processes a copy of the blockchain and is working to maintain it. You better watch out. POW is proof of work, the current consensus algorithm used by Ethereum. Next, we have POS, or POS, proof of stake. This is the proposed future consensus algorithm to be used by Ethereum to replace POW. Next, we have our keys. And there's two types of keys. We got our public key and our private key. The private key is a string of letters and numbers known only by you that allows you to send cryptocurrency. Never, ever share your private key. All your money is going to get stolen if you share your private key. I will personally steal it because you deserved it. No, I won't. Public key. The public key is a string of letters and numbers that allows cryptocurrency to be received. ROI, or return on investment. Your return on investment is basically the percentage that you've made in difference from how much you invested initially. A Satoshi is the smallest amount of a Bitcoin at 100 millionth of a Bitcoin, or 0.0000000001 Bitcoin. That's 7 zeros before the number 1. Not sure if I said 7 zeros, but it's 7 zeros before the number 1. Next, we have shilling. Shilling is when someone advertises a cryptocurrency and basically says that it's the next coming of Jesus, or makes it seem so. Like, let's go. Like, you buy that one right now. Smart contract. A smart contract is a code that is deployed into the Ethereum blockchain, often directly interacting with how money flows. Software wallet. A software wallet is storage for cryptocurrency that exists purely as software files on a computer. Sharding. A scaling solution for blockchains. Sharding is a method that allows nodes to have partial copies of complete blockchains in order to increase overall network performance and consensus speeds. Solidity. One of the most popular languages that a smart contract can be written in. Stablecoin. A cryptocurrency with extremely low volatility that can be used to trade against the overall market. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is gentlemen. This basically points out the positivities in what's currently happening. TA, trend analysis or technical analysis. This refers to the process of examining charts in order to predict which way the market will go next. Very commonly used in trading. Next, we have a whale. A whale is someone that owns an absurd amount of cryptocurrency. Sometimes can be referred to as hedge funds or Bitcoin investment funds. Things as hedge funds or Bitcoin investment funds include Pantera Capital, Bitcoin's Reserve, Binary Financial, and Coin Capital Partners. Oye, wey! Did you know that a whey is the smallest denomination of Ether? Hey guys, and this wraps up our video for our top 50 cryptocurrency definitions. Woo! Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit that post notification button so you know when we drop new content. Always much love and have a great trading and investing week. See you guys next time on Bits and Tokens.